Greetings from the Mississippi Delta on a cold Sunday afternoon. Wind's blowing. It is some kind of gray. And I'm out smoking a Cohiba Red Dot. Just doing a little herfing today and doing a little thinking. I'm always doing some thinking. It ain't necessarily good thinking. It ain't bright thinking, but it is thinking. And that's part of the whole Southern Agrarian experience. We got time to think. We got a lot of slowdown. Some people might interpret that as lazy. In a former life, I had somebody referred to me as inherently lazy. It always bothered me. I thought it was pejorative. Now, I see it as a beautiful thing. It allows one to think, to reflect. That's one of the main problems with education today, is there's not time for teacher reflection, so they just buy what they're told and disseminate it to the students, and that ain't healthy. Iron needs to sharpen iron. And anyway, so I'm sitting out here thinking, and you know how we often in America at least, and maybe around the world, get into acronyms. I can't really stand sometimes the cheesy effect of acronyms, but I was out here just thinking about addiction today, which I often do. And I'm not just, I seem like I'm on that roll lately, and I just get on rolls and I'll move on to something else. I'll be talking about something stupid next week, but right now, addiction and recovery and alcoholism and all those things I deal with, they're pretty forefront on my mind. I was reading an article today, number of service members who've died in suicide, I think in the last 3 months, is higher than all of them who have died from COVID during the whole pandemic. You know, we got a lot of folks in this world now who we just don't know what the answer is. We feel lost, we feel disconnected, and that ain't a good thing. We need to be connected. We need some face-to-face stuff. You might say, then why are you doing this over this? Hey man, it's just all I got right now. It's like, I don't know that I want to give up air conditioning if I am somewhat of a Luddite and don't want to use modernity. But anyway, but I will. I'd rather live in a tent in the Mississippi Delta than a penthouse in New York City, and that's just the damn truth. Anyway, but I was thinking back to that acronym. I was thinking JIHAD today popped in my head. And the devil or our disease or the world or our own messed up thinking has declared jihad on the addict. As we often say in addiction, recovery, and things like that, that if we don't get some help, don't recognize we need some help, that we're all going to end up in jails, institutions, or dead, or at least a minimum dereliction. Well, I'm thinking the jihad has been declared against our ass, and that we declare against our own ass. One thing about a recovering addict, if we blaming somebody else for something, then we ain't recovering like we're supposed to. But the jihad is we're gonna all end up in jails, institutions, hospitals, alleyways, or death. And it's just the damn truth. Anyway, sorry to have such a downer today. I think I'll be more positive tomorrow. But I am positive if you come to the Mississippi Delta, take a tour of Chilly Billy Howell, we'll talk about some real stuff. Now, I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna get political, but we will get real, and it will be chill. Cheers. Y'all have a good day.